Welcome back, everyone. Hawkins again for some more EU4 as Florence. We have managed to take out Ferreira. We've joined Urbino into the crew. Mantua is a vassal. They're slowly regenerating some friendliness with us. We got improved all the way to 200. Well, we had it to 200. It's at 197 right now, so we could max it out at 106. Not enough. We just recently changed up some relations. Austria has been very fickle as far as friends go. They think they're our friends at at recess, and then by lunch they're not sure, and then by the end of the school day we're back on the bus together and best friends. So I'm not sure if that's going to last. So we went ahead and considered other options. We got Provence, and we have Naples, who has just recently won its freedom by noble rebels, or pretender rebels, rather, and noble rebels, they call them. Yes, indeed. And France is also quite friendly with us. We could ally France right now, I do believe. No, why not? Oh, right, because we have a friend of their rival right now. I think France might actually be the better option for us long term. We will need, unfortunately, these territories right here from France in order to achieve the end game goal, but we'll see. That's a long time, in like hundreds of years in the future. So right now, sitting at 19 manpower. I think that's our manpower cap. We'll get the timer running. It is. We're slightly over our naval force limit, but that's okay. We got 7 cogs mothballed. Totally working on fabricating claims against the Merchant Republic of Venice, as the Merchant Republic of Venice has recently lost its hold on their trade league, and we terra firma. Expand into terra firma. They want to expand into land. Got it. Austria's got way too many allies, and I think that's what's causing most of the grief. They've got truces with the Knights, the Palatinate. How do they have a truce with the Palatinate? Weren't they on the side of the Palatinate last fight? I don't understand this. Wow, that's a lot of truces. Palatinate, you've been doing a bit of fighting, haven't you? Yeah, so a lot of the same going on. We're trying to maybe whittle our way into a useful fight against Venice. That would be something worth doing if we can rally the navies for it. I wonder if we could get Provence or Naples to join us. That would be interesting. People laugh at our army. You're a bunch of jerks. We just keep getting these negative prestige hits and negative everything hits. It's quite annoying, actually. Oh boy. They rival Hungary, they rival Florence, and they rival Serbia. I bet you I could get Hungary to help out. That would be great. Yep. Whoa, what? France has declared war on Castile. Alright. Nobility loses some influence. What did France declare war against Castile and Aragon for? French conquest of Cantabria. Right there. French are quite confident that they are going to have to go to war. We could support the independence of Aragon. That would be an interesting move. Very interesting. Although I don't want them to be part of Castile. I don't mind them getting beat up and then Castile slowly dwindling and not ever being able to unify them. That would make me happy. Venice issues. I think we'll actually be okay with this, because we're going to no, cancel. We left click on there. We can actually go to them and fabricate the claim without taking dudes off the job. I love it. Keep that rolling. We have a casus belli on them. England entered a military alliance with Savoy. The Pope has claimed more of our territory. How long is this truce in the Pope before I can smack him around again? 1485. We got 9 more years to wait before we can invade the Pope's turfs. What does the Pope have for allies, though? Anything? Burgundy and Montferrat. Interesting. In Milan, where are you at for your allies? You have Provence and you have Memmingen. You're at war with Castile and Aragon. Oh, really? Provence is busy in a war. They're allied with Milan, they're allied with us, and they're allied with France. I don't want to get into a war with Provence if I can avoid it, but I do want to get into a war with Milan, because Milan is territories I want. Memmingen is way up here, and they're a non-issue right now. They're okay. Venice is building spy networks against us. Scary, scary Venice. How about that? We can gain 10 for going with Medina. We could gain some more manpower. We could gain some more ships. And Roma might be a good choice. Let's go there. We tried that before and decided to back out and put the focus into paying off debts, which I believe was the right choice at the time. We're going to keep fabricating here heavily against Venice. I'm not in a super rush to mess around with them. Oh, excellent. Naples is now allied with France. This is good. They have to get to, what is it, 1450? So we got another 4 years and then the Shadow Kingdom is going to hit. So, spare no expenses, military points, or yeah, we'll go with some inflation. I don't mind that. Bit o' inflation. Ne'er hurt nobody. Basically pay money for military power, or rather admin for military power, which is a decent exchange for us right now. Even though we're at 659, we're definitely focused on military because of all the idea groups we're working on. Provence has been fully finished up there. Now, if I were to go to declare war here, what? Oh, our allies. Nobody's going to join in. Hungary wouldn't join in? Really? Hungary's in massive debt. Okay. Who are you at war with, Hungary? You're not at war with anybody. Huh. Weird. Why are you in such massive debt? That seems odd. Okay. So nobody's going to help us. What does Venice have for their fleet? That's really my only concern. Military for Venice. Venetians have 9,000 troops, 8,000 manpower, and a force limit of 13. They couldn't stand a chance against us, but they really don't have to. All they have to do is hang out. And keep their ships, or let their ships do the wall. The walls of... Oh, what's the quote? Never mind. I'll remember it later. David Weber, help me. Previous ruler. No, I want navies. Venice. You were up top there. Let's look at you. Venice has 3 light ships, 1 galley, and 4 transports. Well, I think it's time to unmothball my little friends here. And I think it is time to return these lovely well, not yet. Give it a few months to unmothball things. Your unmothballing should be very effective, should be 50% more effective to refit these ships, because they will, they'll be in a dock, in a port. Ceremony disrupted. 10 more prestige lost. Just idea after idea, we're losing prestige. We've been at nearly negative prestige for probably 30 years, 20 years, just because of events. Like, it's just silly. End of the Peasant Wars in Morocco. Interesting. Investing in new technologies. Diplomatic technologies 3 years ahead of time? I don't think so. Colonial range bonus? Yeah, we don't really care. However, we could spend some points if it gets a little out of hand. We can get up to 999. We could spend some points improving the things in Pisa here, perhaps. Or something on the side, maybe? Don't know. I would like to actually... can I actually vassalize them? 99% war score required. Oh, that would be so powerful. So powerful. That would be so redonkulously powerful to have Venice as a vassal. Huge. Huge. That's huge. That would be very huge. Then we could be making Italy great again. New France dude in Sweet Paris. Politics, we're not going to do that. We mentioned that already, and we got hit with our negative prestige. We got to hit 25, I believe, before we get the next claim fabricated here. There it is. Fabricate claim on Fruit Loops. Fruity. Thank you, Fruity claim. Bronze cannons for the Ottomans. That's fantastic. They usually, in my experience, they usually are the first ones to get 7 for their military tech. And they do frequently get it ahead of time. That was 2 years ahead of time they just did. 260 or 226 in military tech. We're not going to go ahead with another idea, I don't think. France is the papal controller. Really? We're not going to go ahead with another idea yet until we have, yeah. Totally not a high priority one. Land attrition reduction would be great, and the land force limits, huge. Huge. But we want this military tech for tactics, and for our first cannons, and for artillery fire, and for artillery shock. Yay, that would be lovely. Lorraine force walk through? Sure, yeah, you can. Their war with Aragon and Castile? Sure, yep. Yeah, you guys can tramps right through our territory. No problem. France is kicking butt. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, no, that was dumb, Provence. Oh, 40,000 troops pouring in. That wasn't that dumb anymore. If I declared war on Aragon, would that be a smart thing? No, that wouldn't be a smart thing at all, because if I declare war on Aragon, Castile is forced into the war. Naples would join. Really? If I offer them peoples, if I offer them territory, they would join. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. I could get these two, and that would be my leap to the south. It's not a terrible idea. I wonder if Aragon's going to lose, or if Castile's going to lose control at some point here of Aragon. Interesting possibilities arise there. So let's boost relations with Austria again. I want to keep that capped out, because if we take turf that's in, well, I don't think it's in HRE territory, is it? No, it is not Imperial turf at all there. Interesting. Ideally, man, I'd really love to be able to early on get down here. And if I could do that, if I could take territory down south, that would be lovely. That'd be so good if we could do that. In fact, I wonder if I could take Crete. Because if I could... no, Crete wouldn't get me really what I want. I want access to Tunisian, to coring Tunisian territory. That's really what I want. I want to take the North African coast entirely. I believe it would be considered overseas, like territory. Why? Oh no, wait, that's old news. I believe it would be something we wouldn't core at this point. We wouldn't territorially core it. Oh, that wasn't a fight with me. Aragon and Siena. Goodbye, Siena. Nice knowing your troops. How close are we? We need to get some more points. How many more points? We need to get to 30. Claim that next territory. Election time. Do we keep him? No, we don't. New military leader. What is he? I didn't catch what it just said he is. He is morale of armies -5. He's Craven. What a jerk. Okay, you're a jerk face, just like your jerk face friends. We are still 2 years ahead of time. We can go with... we can get another idea group after this one. Ideas currently is military. What sort of idea group might we look at in the not too distant? Exploration, trade, diplomat, influence. I like this idea. I think I like this idea. Income from vassals is increased. Not a big deal. Admin-wise, maybe is a good idea. Because the Reformation's coming. The Reformation is coming. Innovative ideas might be a grand idea as an idea group. Because I love the technology boost. Institution embrace, war exhaustion. What is relevant to us? What is relevant to us? We need... See, expansion wouldn't be useful. The colonists wouldn't be useful for us. Admin ideas is mercenaries. Core creation cost, which is nice. More mercs. Interest. Available mercs. It's very merc related. Possible advisor. Administrative technology cost reduction is good, and number of states is very good. Humanist ideas, though, religious unity, unrest fixing, tolerance of heretics, years of separatism, max promoted cultures, improved relations, tolerance of heathens, and idea costs. Okay, I think for the first admin idea we're going to do is most likely going to either be economic, for all of its money wonders, or humanist. And we're not really pressed at all for money. We're doing okay for money, and that'll grow dramatically the more we claim of these trade nodes. And humanist ideas are definitely up my alley. Merit for the Diplo one, we could do espionage. Spy networks faster, advisors are cheaper. Another diplomat, foreign spy detection, provincial trade power modifier. Liberty desire of subjects reduced. Cost to fabricate claims reduced. Embargo and yearly corruption. Now I don't know that... No, espionage is really not a great one for us. Diplomatic ideas. That might be useful. Yeah, we're going to have to get trade ideas for sure. Exploration's out of the question. Maritime's out of the question for the most part. Once we claim a bunch of coastal territories, we won't have any issues with manpower. Trade is a big deal. Global trade power, another merchant. We could really start steering stuff to Genoa. Trade range increased, efficiency increased, another merchant, then more steering, then more caravan power, and then an extra merchant. Like, that's just massive money right there. Having said that, influence ideas is probably my preference on those two. Trade and influence, humanistic and economic. See ya. Yeah, definitely gonna go with that. Okay, so we'll go with influence ideas next. Income from vassals, yearly prestige bonus, and chance of heir. Great. But diplomatic annexation costs down by 25%, which is fantastic if we end up getting Venice as a vassal, if we can muster that. As well as aggressive expansion impact down by 20%. That's hideously large. It's massive. Diplomatic reputation up means we'll get less AE as well, and all the other benefits of it, and then another diplomatic relations. We can have another one. Envoy times are faster to travel. Vassal force limit contribution is doubled, and then we had unjustified demands from war minus 50%. This is going to be fantastic, and it'll combine with our current, where is it? Quantity ideas, right? Where are you, quantity ideas? Quantity ideas, there it is. It's in yellow. Guerrilla warfare, attrition for enemies, and national garrison growth. Neither of which we're ever going to spend points on. Humanist as a connection. Where's the humanist? Humanist ideas. Diplomatic reputation and improved relations? Holy crap! Those two are a great combination, influence and humanist ideas. So we're going to go with influence ideas, I think, next. Unless we're encroaching on the Reformation by then. Maybe. Either way, we'll see. But that's going to have to wait for next episode. I love that you guys are still joining me for these episodes. It is really encouraging to get feedback from you as we go. And let's see what we can do here. We can do our building next episode. So thank you so much for joining me, and to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And let me know what you think and what we should do as far as ideas. And Conquest. We're going for the Mare Nostrum, and we'll be continuing next episode, so thank you very much for joining me, and as always, I'll see you in game.